This dance gonna be such a like iconic thing. Shanity, everyone, welcome or welcome back to another reaction in regards to Eurovision. Guys, finally it's happening that we are getting the official video from Albania with their representative this year, Shkodra Elektronike, with the song Zjerm. A lot has happened in this past like weeks. I've been wanting to actually make a video more about Shkodra Elektronike, except since the beginning that we kind of like did like their reaction for their song and their national selection performance at FIK. Festivali Këngës, for the rest of you guys that you don't know what FIK stands for. And basically, guys, there's a lot of things that has happened that we have to to dive into. From the fact that the song is being loved and being put on like a lot of people's top 10 like list. A lot of the odds are helping and backing the song up. Even if you go to Eurovision World, you will see that even the song itself is ranked somewhere like in the fifth or in sixth place, something like that. I think between Netherlands and France or something. Like a lot of people are actually liking the song. Some were thinking like it can win. Some are like, there's a lot of things happening. And another thing that's kind of like, I'm not a huge person that loves the odds, and there's like a page for that people bet on it, and that it works like that. I'm not quite well informed, and I haven't gone through a lot of details in that. That's why I don't make current videos, because I see a lot of YouTubers that actually do. But I don't want to get too much into that, because every time that we try to predict something, it never works. At least with me, it has happened like that if I put some certain predictions, if I put it like on my likes, it might actually work. But if I put the predictions based on the comments, based on what people are saying, that never works for me. And I don't know why. It's maybe just my type of energy that doesn't like relate to that. Anyways, Albania got into like the ninth place out of like the odds for each and every country that we get there. It kind of like shows in a way the support, that's what we believe, the support that like the general audience is basically having the faith that this country has the possibility to win this year. And I think Albania got like ninth place, which is like 2% on the odds. I don't really get it that well. I've been trying to figure it out a little bit, even to see it through other YouTubers. I like to get more information, but yeah. And I'm super excited. I'm super happy about Shkodra Elektronike. They really deserve it. I think seeing the current situation with the other songs in the other countries, seeing the fact that we don't have something like that can really much relate to this song, that has something like similar to this song. It's absolutely different. It's absolutely unique. And it's not running any charters or like breaking any breakthroughs, but it's standing out, which is something like absolutely amazing for Eurovision. If your song stands out, that's absolutely like one of the key most important things you need for Eurovision. Absolutely, the others are to be liked. If it's danceable, that's great. If it's enjoyable, that's even better, which the song kind of like has elements to it, which we really like. Guys, we're gonna do even some information about Shkodra Elektronike that I'm gonna like, I wanna share with you. So this is in the official page that Shkodra Elektronike has in regards to as an Albania's representative, but even they have their own website, so you can get more information if you want to. So Shkodra Elektronike was formed by two Albanian musicians who immigrated to Italy after leaving their own native city of Shkodra. It says in here the duo is made up of songwriters and producers from Kol Lata, which is the male singer, and the singer-songwriter as well, Beatrice Gjergj, which we all know Beatrice the mother, as you're all calling it on TikTok. I could never predicted this to happen to Albania ever, but This is happening, and well deserved, honestly. Anyways, at the heart of the project is the pair's passion for the reinterpretation of the traditional songs of Shkodra in a contemporary electronic style, which I'm very fond of. Over the years, Shkodra Elektronike has performed at some major festivals around Europe, including Paleo Festival in Genova, the Exit Festival in Novi Sad, and most festival in Vesprem, Pin Music Conference at Sofia, and So Alive in Vienna. The duo are currently producing their debut album, which is going to include some prestigious features. Already signed up to appear on it are the Albanian ESO polyphonic choir, which for guys, if you don't know about this, is like a UNESCO heritage, like cultural heritage thing. It's very huge here in Albania. People absolutely love it, and it has a lot of like cultural significance. That's why it was included even in the UNESCO cultural heritage, and also collaboration with Redi Hassan and Roy Pazzi. And then we have the lyrics of it, which basically you guys know, and you have like seen it most probably, like even the translation. The song, it's pretty much talks about how to like, despite imagining a world without wars, without plastic or something that she says throughout the lyrics, like a better world without war and all of that. It's just the lyrics kind of hits when you hear it, because she is very speaking in the beginning of the song, and a lot of people, because it's in Albanian, don't really understand that, but it has a lot of meaning if you go throughout all, like, word by word text in a thing, and a lot of people have been doing that, and a lot of people have been relating to it. So I'm actually very happy that we get to have that, and we have an entry in Albanian, which makes me even more happy. Not for the fact of being Albanian myself, but I really want a lot of countries to go with their own language, so we get to learn a little bit more. I know I'm making a long intro, but at the same time that I'm filming this, the actual song is coming, like, it's being premiered right now, so I wanted to make it, even to film it afterwards, for us to actually share it and enjoy it. Anyways, guys, before we get on with this reaction, I do urge you guys to subscribe to the channel. The support from you guys is very much important here, so click on that subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified every time I do post, which is a lot during this period because of Eurovision. With all that said, guys, let's get on with this reaction. Honestly, I'm super happy that we get the official video after a long political kind of a background that I'm gonna discuss it even in the end of the video afterwards. That we got, like, I got even like some a little bit news for you guys if you're interested in why the even the official video was a little bit delayed at some parts of it. Here we go, guys. It's really here. Okay. I'm gonna put this a little bit. Oh my god. She has such an attitude. I love it. Okay. We know that she can sing for a fact. Oh, I kind of like the fire in the background. Zjerm. That's Zjerm in northern dialect. För som valen spirt och kamrit stå för häroj. This dance gonna be such a, like, iconic thing. What I've I've been learning it a little bit. Okay, it's really like around fire, everything, so it makes sense. Okay, I like this. Oh, he has such like a what I would compare it with. I don't know. It has such a I don't know like I'd like a detective kind of vibe. I don't know. It reminds me of a movie. I'm so happy with this. Yeah, I think seen a picture of that, and we all hope that he is going to do a little bit more on the stage than it actually just that, like just the because again, he represents the dark ages, the dark part of the song, and Beatrice the light part of it, and I think it's a good mixture. I really really do. So I like that. So dramatic. Sekter går driten amanecere. Who misses the thing that she does there? Because she was like, "Hade Zemran team," and that's so good though. Not the version. Does this feel like a little bit like Dune? The background, the orange background, just kind of have there, like it's like a sandy kind of like thing going on. At least the color kind of gives me that. Ja, nane, ty to kajma, paš no me snrit, 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 snrit. Oh, this is so good. I love this part of it. The instrument here is just insane. Guys, it's simplistic enough for me, but it works. It has the elements of fire, Zjerm, which basically the title of the song is. But I feel like it's a Zjerm of hope. It's a Zjerm of power. It's a Zjerm of I don't know, like for to drive to a brighter future, light to a brighter future, something like that. So I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy that they're very, very current. I'm happy that they're enjoying even the pre-parties. I've been watching some of the videos. Um, I feel hopeful. Honestly, I think it might be one of the best years of Albania in the recent decade, let's say, since we had Rona and also when we entered in 2004 with, oh God, kind of like even forgot her name. But yeah, I think we got this like a seventh place with her, and then with Eugen Pushpeva, which we got like 11th place. We have very good songs in general. I really, really love Albania and what we send in Eurovision. With the songs and everything, I really like that we send culture, but also try to mix it with modern stuff. And I see that not us, the Albanians, really appreciate that, but even the rest of the Eurovision fans. And we kind of like have a niche there when it comes to it. But seeing even this, seeing like this combination that we're sending again, but being appreciated even more, makes me hopeful. I don't know, maybe not to win, which all depends on you guys voting. This is why I'm not the most hyped person when it comes to like us sending representatives, because even before people have expressed that people are like I'm gonna go with Ronela for now that I can think of. That people really like the song, even with Eugen Pushpepa, that people have really said that they like the song, but they never really voted for it, you know? And I hope that the fuss that it's making this year, it's not gonna be like just evaporate and go on thin air, but actually people will vote for it and will like it enough to send it to the final, enough to maybe even get a top 10 or a top 5 position. I really, really hope and would love for that for them. But again, uh, it all depends on the staging. It all depends on how they bring the song. I know that a lot of people will say for Renela that the voice was not really there and the performance was not really there, but hey, we had worse songs, we had worse performances, and somehow some of them have gone to the final. And I'm not gonna whine. I'm not that kind of a person. It happens what it happens. I'm not gonna discuss the results anymore because I hate when I'm being vindictive and all of that, but I do hope that that's going to be transmitted a little bit more into like the actual the result. I do hope they win because I really want Eurovision back in the Balkans, first of all, and I really want the first win for Albania. Like, it needs to happen sooner rather than later. So I'm like really counting on that, and I want the win more for us, the Balkan generation, the new generation, to actually experience the fun of Eurovision back in the Balkans. It was back in 2005, but we were like, I was very young back then, and even with in Serbia that they won in 2007, if I'm not mistaken, 2008 it was actually held in Belgrade, and then afterwards it was not. Like, it has been a long time, so we need the win back here. Either Croatia, either us, either Greece, like whoever, like either Serbia at this point, even though the song is not being really well received. I don't know why. Maybe because of the protest there. Maybe I'm not gonna go into that. But guys, vote. If you really like it, if you really enjoy it, vote for it. Like, this is what I actually kind of like need to give my message out there. About the fact that the song was delayed a little bit was in related to, there was some mixture about the directive at the show, which we call RTSH, which is like the television, radio television of Albania somehow. That kind of like even sponsors and everything that goes on with the song. They kind of like were lacking the directives in like, I don't know, voting someone as the chairman there or something. I don't know like the actual details, but I know that there's a delay in regards to some, I'm not gonna say, okay, I'm gonna say bullshit that needs to go through the lines so they can approve the budget and actually then release the video and everything else there. And yeah, it's a budget thing going on and some directives, which is, when you think of it, like, you need to be prepared. But we also have elections on May, so a lot of things are like spiraling here. And yeah, when elections are in Albania, it gets very political in every aspect of it, like it normally is, but even now it's like 10 times more the focus there. Anyways, guys, this is what I had prepared for you for this video. What do you think of my reaction, first of all, and what do you think about the official video? All the current like situation with Shkodra Elektronike, with them being on the top 10 odds, 9th place to be more exact and more precise, leaving a lot of countries, which I thought was gonna like really bring it this year. We are actually doing quite well when it comes to that, but again, it all happens to be what we deliver on the official like Eurovision stage there, but also by you guys voting and really supporting it this time, rather than just being like very supportive and then just not really, you know, it kind of like sucks in the end. But I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all those good stuff. It really helps with the channel, and we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this experience, so make sure to be part of it. Thank you again so much for watching. Wishing Shkodra Elektronike and Albania, because I cannot vote for them. It's my country, so I'm living here, so I cannot actually vote for them. But wishing them all the best, enjoying, as like saying to them to enjoy the pre-parties and all the festivals is basically for Eurovision. They absolutely deserve it. We love them back home. We're gonna like support them however we can. And I'm also thinking on conducting some other videos for Shkodra Elektronike for us to get to know them better and to appreciate their music even a little bit more. So yeah, don't miss that. those videos are going to be uploaded very soon. I had been doing a lot of this videos for a while, but I haven't done the editing. The editing kind of like takes time, guys, even though it's simplistic in it, like how it's viewed, but it has a lot of things you have to like to add that. So yeah, apologies for the delays, but more videos are coming up, so make sure to be part of it and subscribe. Thank you again, take care of yourself, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Mirë pafshim.